This is what our yard looks like after it rains. You can see the soil is very dark after it rains. So the soil here is very rich. And it's really good for growing stuff. But because there's so much potassium in here, the soil is toxic to most things other than maybe some weeds and some of this plant here, which we grow a lot of. This plant usually shows up in parts of the lawn in the front where the neighbor's potassium might have come up. It percolates up and kills the grass in those spots. And then we get this funny looking weed that grows in its place because it likes potassium. So chemistry of the soil is kind of odd. See here, our lawn is completely died too. So that's a stretch of 40 feet or so. And then the damage percolates up here in the middle, so there's some spots here where it percolates up. And then over there along the house, it percolates up. It percolates up along the shed there. It's killed at least one tree there. That tree just, turned brown one branch at a time, and then eventually the whole tree went brown. This tree doesn't grow right because it's smack in the middle of the area where it percolates up. Nothing ever grows here. We've had the lawn all the way up to the corner, up to here one year. And then we had a rain, and shortly after it rained, all the lawn died in this area. And now it's just mud. So keeping our backyard looking nice is really hard. We worked hard to weed and feed and reseed this whole yard. And one year it was nearly perfect. It was beautiful. And then it rained. And then over there in that corner of the house, that's where the potassium comes from, because it was one giant pile of rock salt, right? They let it rain, that rock salt melted, went underground, and came over here and killed or weakened a lot of our plants. So you'd see branches of this tree turn black. You'd see these bushes die. You'd see this pear tree, pieces of it turning black. We'd have to trim them off. The bottom of this tree had problems with branches that were dying and turning black or brown. So every kind of plant in this yard had the same disease. They just kept turning black. And you can see it's like a pattern. It just kind of flows this way, and then it goes under that gate. And then there's a 50-foot stretch beyond that where the lawn has died as well. And then once that had reached our pine trees over there, it killed both of our 15-foot pine trees, which is just crazy. Thanks for watching.